At the John Day Major Ed Foundation, we also focus on making sure that we partner up with great organizations. Great organizations like St. Jude's, great organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, our friends at Warriors for Freedom, our friends at Force 50 Foundation, which provides veterans the health care that they need. As you can see, we are the safety net at the John Daly Major Ed Foundation to make sure that no one gets left behind on the field of battle and that you're taken care of in the home front. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Hoorah!
You've heard me talk about Squares golf shoes and how they help you hit the golf ball further. And many of you are saying, oh, come on, Faldo, give us a break. How is that possible? But yes, they do. And it's proven with science.
What we noticed with the Square shoes was the shoe keeps the pressure in a more stable fashion towards the inside of the trail heel, allowing pressure to get to the lead side, generating much more club and speed and distance gain.
Visit squares.com. Change your shoes, change your game. Squares, the distance golf shoe.
And we're back here on BGT 2.0 Big's Golf Talk, BGT TV. I am Big John Quick. He is the golf father, Bill Cuevas.
Yay!
Bill, you know what? You and I both, even with your, that's the thing. You have broken toes and you still can wear your Squares golf shoes.
Absolutely. Plenty of room. I was fine. I broke 3 toes again. The same 3 as 6-7 months ago. And I put my shoe on and it held me through. And we came through. I think I did pretty good.
It's official. Your first competition under the Spark app is in the books.
Heck yeah.
And, congratulations on your tie for second place.
Thank you. Thank you.
As a team, we won week 1. And I don't know if I could do this, but
well, you got to pat yourself on the back. You do that really well, bro. Don't worry about it. Everybody knows you do that really well. Yes.
Yours truly takes the individual for week number 1 at Spark Golf.
Yes. He got it. He got a what do they call that?
Under.
You got an eagle.
I did. $4.50.
Yes, he did. He got a credit for next time we play. I'm looking forward to next time, so it'll be cool. I'm really excited about that. So it was actually fun. And I don't know if I'm hoping that the next time we play.
You and I had the CEO and founder here on the show.
Yes.
Spark Golf. And
Charlie Cruz. That's what we had.
Really nice guy. And I had to actually reach out to him one-on-one and because we had a small issue. But before we get to that small issue, I had some inside information about that small issue. But before we get to that, let's bring in first-time users here on for the Spark app. And they are called Team Common Golfers. And Dominic and Shane is joining us here.
No, the one in blue is the wedge. And the one in what resembles pinkish is the bomber. So
now, let me just tell you guys this, okay? They don't dress like this on a golf course.
No.
I don't know what
these
you guys
are the guys that
about.
you have to watch. You got to watch them because they did not show up like that to the golf course. So no.
But I have some inside information, Bill Cuevas, that the common golfers had something to do with removing the pins in the last 3 holes to try and take us over in the team event.
Is that what it was? They didn't want second place? No, they
we would never.
Removed? I knew I saw him on the phone. He was on the phone all the time. I saw him.
He knew, or they knew, somebody at the clubhouse and made that call.
Did you see that? It was right after they hit too. I went to go hit my shot, and I saw that guy speed up on the green, yank the pin out, and run. And I was like, "What's going?" Oh, the bomber did it. I know.
You got me. You know, those business connections really help sometimes.
They sure do.
No, in all seriousness, though, we did have only one issue, and I will tell you that issue has been resolved,
Yes,
and I have been assured that it will
it will
not
never happen again.
Yes.
Yep.
Both by the golf course and by Spark Golf.
Spark Golf.
So
Yeah.
they reached out to the course contact, and I heard from the course as well, and they apologized and said that will not happen again. So there you go, guys.
You're welcome.
When Big's Golf
Sweet.
Talk speaks, people listen.
Sometimes
Can't cheat anymore. Darn.
Just a
Yeah,
little.
come
You
on.
can't cheat no more, Bomber.
Yeah, you guys are taking away our advantage.
Uh,
Hey, listen, it was a great time with you guys. The common golfers were actually the people that joined us and made it a foursome, and we played against them. But it wasn't. It was such great camaraderie with all of us, and you guys also have a YouTube channel. We'll get to that in just a little bit here. But let's talk a little bit about Spark Golf, because this is the first time you guys have used it. What was your thoughts of Spark Golf?
You know, I saw it on an ad on Instagram, you know, and I was like, wow, you know, I think this would be a blast. You know, my favorite thing about it is, you know, scrambles are fun, but being able to compete with your own ball with your teammate kind of adds a level of competition to it that isn't really there in a lot of the leagues. You know, it was a really easy setup process. Just sign up, create an account, register for any time that you want. You know, and when we got out there, everything was taken care of. They had our tee time. It was a blast. Entering the scores was really easy too. You just tap them in, and it calculates it all for you. You know, I'm after that one use, I think I'm going to be a lifetime user. I think it was an absolute blast. Probably some of the most fun I had, and I'm sure that was attributed to you guys as well. But you know, just the competition aspect of like going down to the last hole and being like, "Oh, we got to shoot this if we want to win."
the
You know?
leaderboard.
Like it was a blast.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely.
and-
I thought it was
and-
amazing.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, was when those pins were removed, unfortunately, it was a close race between you, us, you guys.
And there was
me
one other
individual-
team.
Me individual, and I think, was it you, Shane, that was on my heel as well in the last couple of holes.
Yeah.
So and everybody behind me, and behind us, probably has an argument. Hey, listen, I didn't have a pin to shoot at. How can I? As much as it's a social thing for Spark Golf, it's still a competition.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I agree. And I think this was my first time as well, just like them. And I think they are 80% of the reason.
You do everything, Bill. I wanted you to,
Yeah.
experience
Oh yeah, no, it was really easy, but I think with Spark, they're trying to get across the fun aspect about golf and getting out there and just having fun. It will help you prepare, for your actual tournaments and stuff like that. And maybe one day they will be part of that tournament. But I really actually love the format. I love playing with these two guys over here. I call one Road Warrior and Road Dog because they didn't dress as nice as they are right now. But I
and we
think
have a
it's
picture
cool.
to prove it too. But do we have that?
Yeah, we got.
I don't have it.
Show that. Oh, you don't have that picture?
Never
I have
saw
it on
it.
my phone. I'll show it on my phone. But the thing is, like when you go out there, we were watching other people go. We didn't know who we were going to get. We had no clue who we're going to golf with. And the first thing I hear is, "Hey, we have a YouTube channel." And I'm like, "Okay, is it okay if we record?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not into that stuff. I don't want no recording stuff." Well, that's what our life is: recording videos, TV, and everything else. So I was like, "Thank you, God. We're gonna have some fun here. It's gonna be okay for the first time," because I didn't know what to expect. I thought, because sometimes guys, they get crazy and they want, "Oh no, you can't do that."
I don't know if you guys have ever seen the cartoon aspect of Bill and I, but here it is. I know you guys seen the ball marker, our personalized ball markers, but here's the cartoon aspect of Bill and I.
Wow.
I love that.
That is awesome.
It actually is our third co-host that does it on the back nine. He's also an artist, and he does that. So he's done it for John Daly and got them signed. Charlie Reimer, he's done them for a lot of the big wigs. We're Bigs TV, but we're not the big wigs TV. So he's done it for people all around the country, and it's a great thing. We even have a couple of girls. Do you have the one with Amanda?
I do have the one with Amanda.
You have Amanda too. Show them Amanda. There goes Amanda. That's our co-host from the first 9. And I'm looking for Dominic over here. There goes Dominic. And let's go to TikTok. TikTok, you don't stop. All right. I see. Okay, privacy. Okay, not now. Thank you very much. All right. Now, it has a little bit of profanity, folks, because this is the real common golfer. That is them. Tell me we weren't golfing with some thugs up in that place. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? They rolled up on us talking about how they're going to be filming.
Well, actually, I also have something here as well. And I am going to share my screen here real quick.
You can share your screen?
I am going to share my
screen
here. There
Let's
we go.
See what you got.
Share
I think they need to change their name, though, from the common golfer to
listen to this.
The largest dumpy court. Okay. Oh, that's a cool video. Did you have a drone?
Today we're out here at the Los Altos Executive Course. Beautiful. I won't say that. Passable course.
All right.
A last bogey challenge, which may mean that this is over very quickly.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what the first tee box entails.
Probably turn into a lowest score gets knocked out.
True. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the vibe is.
We flip a tee.
Yeah, we'll flip a tee. Do you have a tee?
I got a tee. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right.
I think it's one of my tees.
Sean's first.
Sean's first.
That's a good position to be in.
Shane.
Yep. All right.
All right, we don't need to see all that stuff. Let's go.
Yeah, but that's them.
Let's get to
the largest dumpy in golf course history.
Oh,
you saw the bomber?
Yep.
He bombed it.
Got us.
Oh, can't do much worse than that.
Single ball.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad shot. I'm not gonna lie. Spoiler alert. I don't want to ruin it for the folks at home. I do end up winning this.
So, you won it?
I did win.
Go check it out. Go watch. It's only 20 minutes long. Go check it out. And there might be a part 2 to the largest dumpy where we're actually in it. Because he took a lot of footage. I'm sure he got a lot of footage. I don't know if we call it the dumpy though, because we were actually top 2. You were tied for second place with somebody. So we actually did pretty. We're not
going to tell the listeners how many strokes they got for 9 holes.
Yeah, good Lord.
That is the only thing that matters. It's all that matters.
Exactly.
We're not going to tell them. You guys did really, really well. I think your handicap's going to change a little bit next week. That's why anybody that did really well the first week is probably going to do bad next week because as they adjust up and down on the handicaps. I'm proud to say I did pretty well. I stay within my range. So I'm happy. I had no ups and downs. I think I had like one bad hole that I fell apart on. But it was okay.
You wound up 3 under?
Yeah, but I hit the water. I hit
7 under.
Yeah, I got into the water, and that was something that I was, I didn't think I was going to hit it. I thought it was 245 to get to the water, and it was only like 225 to get to the water. So I was in the water, but my second shot was pretty good, so it was all right.
Yeah, it definitely was.
It really is. So can you tell me? Because we all have fun and stuff, but how did the common golfer grow into what you guys are doing?
Yeah, well, so it started kind of October of last year. Me and the group of guys got together because we had been golfing for a while now. Not in any excellent fashion, but just on the course, having some fun, enjoying it. And we thought, one of the things that I noticed about a lot of the golf YouTube channels is they try to put on, they try to be who they're not. Right. The camera turns on and they're a completely different person. And one of the things that I think sets us apart, that's not what we do. When what you see on camera is who we are in our lives. There's no difference when the camera turns on. We're just a bunch of college kids coming out and having fun.
Yeah.
You know, adding some youth to the game. You know, because when I was growing up, you know, everyone's like, oh, you know, it's a game for old people, and you know, it's like that's just not true.
Well,
it's a game you can play
growing
for
up,
your entire
it's
life.
a game for rich old people.
Yep.
Yes, yes, it is.
And when I grew up in the Bronx, it was a rich white man sport, and I didn't even know what golf was. I lived in the Bronx like 27, 28 years. I didn't know that they had a golf course. I played baseball, softball, ran track around Van Cortlandt Park, and never knew that they had the oldest golf course right behind me. I had no idea. I thought it was a cemetery. That's what I thought. I'm not joking. I thought it was a cemetery. That's how bad it was, because we had a golf team in high school. There was one person, and they went to the range. That was it. They never played.
So you guys actually bring up a good point, because socially the golf has evolved over the last 10 years.
Absolutely.
I mean, with young people like yourselves, you know, bringing some modernization to the game. You know, we're now having music on the golf course. You know,
we did. Guilty.
We're doing videos on the golf course now.
They're guilty.
You know. So and the key thing is you didn't hold anybody up. You know, when you guys are doing it, I mean, you guys essentially grab the tripod, boom, set it down, hit your shot, boom, picked it up, and away we went again. So there was no, you know, I had no complaints about waiting on my shots, you know, except for, you know, we were waiting on shots from the groups in front of us. And Bill and I had mentally got prepared for that before the, you know, because
before we even started, we knew
so tee off. And we're like, okay, this is going to be a long round, so mentally we're going to get ready for that.
Yeah, as soon as we saw that group in front of us, they weren't what we thought was going to happen. We thought okay, this guy's walking around with, he's going to be great, and then he hit it 20 yards, and we were like, right baby Jesus, yes. And I'm like, baby Jesus, help us, bring me home now.
Legend Bomber, what would you guys tell anyone out there that is contemplating using Spark or doesn't know anything about Spark? What would you tell them about the Spark app?
So, I mean, I personally really enjoy it because I don't have like an established handicap by any means. I think it's the perfect app to get out there and just have a good time with your friends, you know, and it gives that tournament style, that competitive part of the game to anyone who's just casually playing, you know. I don't like to go out there, get a handicap. You don't have to pay the massive fee that comes with playing in big tournaments. You know, it's not much what the green fee is. So you just go out there, you can have a good time, and you don't really got to worry about, you know, maybe holding up other people because it's a municipal course when it comes down to it. You know, it's just a public course. You're going out there, you get paired with some people that, you know, a good time. You meet new people, and it's a great app to go out there and just play with one of your buddies.
I agree. Everything that he said, you know, you get out there, you don't have to worry about anything whatsoever. You just have fun and you make new friends. You meet new people. You never know who's going to walk up to you and say, hey, can I film you? And no, I'm on the witness protection program. Oh, yeah, show my So yeah, you just don't know. And then you end up having a really good time. And the thing is that, it takes about 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer than that. It's 9 holes. You know what I mean? So it's fun. It's not 18. So even if you're not having fun that week, it's only 2 hours. You know what I mean? And who doesn't have fun? You know, 90% of the time I'm going to have fun.
I'll tell you what, I mean, I needed that. You know, and sometimes just 2 hours of golf, 2.5 hours of golf is you need that sometimes just to
that mental drain. You just need to get. They don't know that yet.
And playing with these guys was just a blast. I mean, I was laughing every single hole, you know, with these guys. And, you know,
they look old, right?
Listen, I thought for sure these guys were making their tee shots just for the video.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that, you know, that's their real golf game.
Yeah. And I laughed the whole entire time.
Yeah,
it was. But then they kept talking, and then the bomber he would hit it really, really hard. And I kept saying, hey, if you dial that shaft in, you're gonna add some yardage.
That's-
And I'm not joking about that.
I think the wedge didn't on the first hole. Didn't you go on the ramp of the highway?
Yeah.
I
The
was
first one.
damn close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have hit.
There's
a
always
tree or
next week.
fence
Don't
or
worry
something.
about it. You can go first next
exactly.
week.
Just let me know every time you're going golfing at Los Altos. That way, if I'm on the highway, I'm on the left lane of the ramp.
No, far left.
The ramp.
You have to. Now, next time we see you guys, we'll have some gifts. We didn't realize we were going to have that much fun. So we do have some stuff for you when we see you. Probably like in 2 weeks. I think we're both out of town, so we're gonna have an off week. Yeah. So he's going. We're going eastbound. Yee-hee! We're going home, Mama. We're going home. That's all I can say. Yeah. So we look forward to seeing you guys again. I think what you're doing is cool. Keep it up. We'll keep sharing your stuff. Hopefully, you'll have a video of us up there pretty soon because that's what I want to see. I know you guys are busy because what people don't know is these two young gentlemen over there. Yeah, they're young. They look old as hell. That's what college life does to you. It makes you old like them, and we don't want to be old like them. They're in college and they're studying business and everything else, and we don't. They made time for golf. So you got to have fun. If you can laugh after going to college, it's. Keep it light. Keep doing what you guys are doing. You guys are amazing young gentlemen. I was like, I don't drink. You guys drink. Do whatever you want. And he's like, oh, we don't drink, sir. I was like, huh? Because especially in college, you don't drink. What? I didn't even know that they were under 21 or whatever. But as soon as they had me, I don't drink. I was happy. I was like, oh, cool. But you two guys are amazing at what you do. Keep doing it. Golf needs that. Golf needs to see that there's fun out there. There's young gentlemen, business-like. And you know what? You're going to make the most business transactions in your life on that golf course. So don't change your personality. Go out there in that war paint that you wear. Look like road dog.
Really quick, I will tell you about my first radio job in Chicago. And it was on a 150,000 watt station. Oldies 104.3 WJMK, and I was interviewing with the program director, and he only interviewed on the golf course, and that's how I got hired in radio.
That's how he got to start in real radio. So I think you guys have to jump on the competition. Don't change. Be you. Don't worry about being those stiff people. Yes, sir. No, sir. I can't do that. No, go out there with that cut shirt and say, I'm ready to work for you.
Hey, listen, everybody, I want you to go check out these guys on YouTube. Subscribe to them on YouTube, and it's at The Common Golfer.
Yes.
That's their handle on YouTube. Check
and they're not
them
common
out every week. Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
And we'll be posting their standings every week. Yes, we will.
Wednesday is a good round for me. It's going to be tough in a couple weeks.
It's okay. We're going to be, you know what? Next week is the only week we're going to be rooting for you. I'm just letting you know now. We will be cheering whatever part of the world we're in. We're going to root for you when we're not there.
And, we're going to come across each other again.
Absolutely.
The next time, I told you, Bill and I will have the eye black along with you guys. And
that's awesome.
There we go.
And I sort of kind of got guns, so I'm going to wear the cut short. I'm going to get my shirt. I'm going to go out there looking like you guys in my underwear.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I'm just saying, it's no coincidence that we got second in our first time playing with eye black on.
Yeah, exactly.
It works. Reduce the glare in the
I'm
eyes,
telling you, when we do it, I'm going to wear and he's going to do it too. We're going to go in just like you guys and have a lot of fun. And people will be like, what the hell is wrong with those guys? And we're like, yeah. And we'll play some good music
from behind us.
Exactly. We got a few looks in the parking lot when we were putting on the eye black. Some people are kind of looking at us. What are they doing here on the golf course?
Don't judge me.
There's no baseball game going on here. What the hell's going on? Hey, guys. Thanks so much for taking time out of your morning and hanging out with us here on BGT TV.
Thank you for having us.
Hopefully, you guys are now fans of the show,
and we're fans of yours. Don't be a stranger.
Spread the word, and we'll certainly see you on the golf course.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Hey, make sure you check them out at The Common Golfer on YouTube and Build a Golf Wallet Quay. With something else that people should know about Spark Golf is you pay for 9 and get 10 rounds. So if you pay for 9 up front, you get 10 rounds of golf, no matter where you're at around the country. If you're using the Spark app, pay for 9, get 10.
People, we talked about, we had them on the show. Make sure you go listen to the show from a couple of weeks ago. It's worth it. It is absolutely 100% worth it. You won $4.50 already for your one skin. So they have skins games going on, which you don't pay any extra money to. They put in $1 per golfer.
So, essentially, we were talking about 2 different games, but essentially it's 3 different games. You have the team aspect, you have the individual aspect, and then you have skins.
Absolutely. I think it's great. If we want to talk more, let's get out of here because
we're going to get out of here and head into the last segment here on Big Golf Talk, BGT TV on the Ignite Golf Network.